So this week's tip of the week, I'd like to talk a little bit about getting ourselves off to the right start in the workplace with a few different things. First of all, safety equipment. Let's make sure our guys are being safe. Get into some sort of a program that keeps guys accountable. Obviously eye, ear, respirator, steel-toe shoes, those of us working with block. I think those are wise things to get in some sort of a program so your guys know what to expect. You know, if you set up rules and regulations, the employees know what to expect all the time. So that's one thing I'd like to talk to you about. So next point I'd like to talk to you about is absenteeism and tardiness. Those are huge in our industry, getting our guys to show up every day, on time. You got crews ready to go, somebody doesn't show up, it can ruin your entire day. So try to come up with some sort of a system, and I'm not saying this might work for you, but try to come up with something that gets those guys to get into the shop every day and be performing. And one thing we've done is we've based it on, we do profit sharing. So we set up a system that obviously when a guy doesn't show up, he gets an X amount of dollars taken off of that profit sharing at the end of the year. So that's the way we've combated it. If a guy's late, $50 a day. If he doesn't show up at all, it's $100 a day. So at the end of the season, when he's looking forward to getting his whatever, couple $1,000 bonus, whatever it ends up being, if all of a sudden he's realizing that because he missed 2 days, he's getting minus $200. If he's missing, or if he's late a couple days, another $100, $300 at the end of the year. Obviously, it has impact. So those are things you can think about and trying to get your guys to show up each and every day on time. Third thing I'd like to talk to you about is tools and systems. To me, these are some of the key ingredients in your business being successful. You get the right tools, the right systems, it's going to equal greater productivity. Those of you who know me have heard me say this over and over again. And I think it's crucial to get your guys on the same page. Do some training. Get your guys in there. Show them how the tools work. Even if you take a tool and you allow them to use it for, say, an hour on one day, and then go back to your old method. Next day, use it an hour. Go back to your old method again. So one way, simple way to introduce new tools to your guys. But try to get your entire crew using the same tool to do the same task. So at the end of the day, everybody's doing things methodically, same way over and over again. Key to success, tools and systems. Fourth thing I'd like to talk to you about is your paperwork for your guys. Garbage in, garbage out. Make sure your guys are filling out the proper paperwork. When they're on the job site and they're recording those tasks as they go through them, make sure you have a clear system that works. And that can correlate back to your accounting system so that these two are talking together. So when you're bidding those jobs, you have the proper numbers being installed and you know what your production rates are each and every time. So crucial, make sure your guys are filling out their paperwork correctly to keep track of those production hours so that keeps you bidding properly time after time after time, which is going to be a home run for your entire company. The fifth thing I'd like to talk about is proper truck, job, and equipment etiquette. Keeping those three things clean at all times can change really the mentality of your entire company. If you show up on a job and things are helter-skelter, products everywhere, you got a mess everywhere, you got tools laying against Mrs. Smith's shrubs, we got to change. We're more professional than that. Keep your trucks clean. You don't want to be seeing your trucks pull up to the job site and the entire dash is loaded with paperwork and plans and gloves and hats and jackets. Keep this stuff neat and clean. There's nothing like getting into a brand new vehicle, right? We all love to sit in a brand new vehicle. It's the same thing when you get in your jobs every day. At the end of the day, the guys can clean out their trucks, even take a little blower, clean out your equipment on site, so that when you get in the equipment the next day, it's nice and neat, it's nice and clean, keeps people happy, keeps your employees coming back time after time, and it looks professional on the job site. When Miss Smith comes home, she's highly impressed at how you're running the job. Quick, efficient, and clean. So in conclusion, those 5 points. Number one, safety. Making sure our guys are safe on the job with all the proper safety equipment. Number two, tardiness and absenteeism. Make sure our guys are to the job site on time each and every day. Number three, tools and systems. Getting the proper tools in our guys' hands. The proper systems is going to lead to greater productivity. Always, always. Number four, proper paperwork. It's important our guys are filling out not only the right paperwork, but filling it out properly so that information transfers back to our accounting so that we're bidding jobs properly in the future. And obviously for the last point, number 5, proper etiquette on our jobs, in our trucks, and our equipment. Keep those sites neat, clean. It's going to lead to greater efficiency. If you do these 5 things and work on them, it will lead to greater productivity, happier employees, happier customers, and in the end, more money in your pocket.